Make some noise for Rebel of Dawn as Captain Falcon from F-Zero.
Motorcycle helmet. Took 3 months to make this costume designed for any F-Zero ready to take on the track. Thank you so much, F-Zero!
Let's keep that going for Nate Wants to Cosplay as Ava and Paracelsus from Guilty Gear Strive.
From Guilty Gear Strive, Paracelsus is completely 3D printed and is a giant living demon axe. Ava is obsessed with keys, thus, from as he wants to please her. Incredible. Sorry you had to drag him around all day with you, but you look great.
Now coming to the stage, let's make some noise for Starlet Noel as Lambert from Cult of Lamb.
I got fantastic. What a game. Look at these incredible shoes. Oh my gosh, as Lambert from Cult of the Lamb, this cosplay features a fully lined fleece bodysuit adorned with puff legs. The red cape features a white stripe, and everything is fully machine sewed. It also features 3D printed elements like the hooves, the horns, and of course the crown. Thank you so much.
Next up we have Stone Low and Program as Kamen Rider Amazon and Apollo Geist.
The fierce battler, hailing from the titular rainforest, clashing today against the main cyborg of the Government of Darkness, Apollo Geist, cosplayed by Program. Both of you look absolutely incredible. Let's give it up one more time for the Got it, nailed it, crushed it, perfect. Thank you both so much.
Next up we have Michelle as a xenomorph from Alien.
Classic! Oh, okay, I'm not even piping and a lacrosse chess piece. Pool hose, weather seal strips, and pieces of an interlocking tile came together to bring this xenomorph to life. Spray paint was used for the tail and acrylics for everything else. Zip ties, Velcro, hot glue, thread, and Gorilla Glue, of course, hold everything else together. Give it up one more time. Something I truly never wanted to see in person, but you look fantastic.
Next up, let's make some noise for Unknown Leomon as Tamaki Amajiki from My Hero Academia.
Come on! Come on! Tamaki Amajiki is a big part of the big three. With his quirk to take on properties of the food he eats, he is seen to have anxiety throughout the show and be a bit socially awkward, which was Leo's favorite because they can relate to that. Leo made the shirt and pants for the full ensemble that you see on stage. Way to go! Fantastic job, well done.
Next up, let's hear it for Dragonfly as Mau Mau from the Apocrypha 3 Diaries.
Everyone's She works as a poison taster and also helps an assistant in cases around the palace, solving mysteries with her previously attained knowledge. She tries her best to not attract too much attention, but curiosity always gets the best of her. The top, undershirt, and skirt were sewed together, and the wig was styled and shoes dyed to capture her everyday outfit while completing her duties.
From Fairy Tale, let's hear it for Omni as Levy McGarden.
Oh, an angel, come on now, my love, right one set. For each cosplay, learn one new thing. Taking that to heart, I'm speaking for all kinds. I focus on new skills like wig styling, pattern adjustments, while reinforcing past lessons, such as the importance of ironing and following seam allowances. Very true. As my second completed project, this cosplay represents not only my growth, but also the invaluable knowledge and support I have gained from IUI's Cosplay Club. Well done, my dear. Let's
hear it for Calvira as as Calvera from Oddfellow Studio.
Oh, very nice. Now, what started as a project to focus my efforts on sobriety, sick, has evolved into something so much more meaningful to me. Crafted from scrap leather on the floor, this armor represents the creation of something special out of something seen as waste. In this journey, meeting passionate, like-minded individuals who show compassion, commitment, and mutual respect. Like Behind the Mask has shown Cal that there are things that can unite us. Here is to cosplay. Here is to living blissfully in these moments. Let's give it up for
For my gamer community, let's hear it for Isabel as Orin the Red from Baldur's Gate 3.
my favorite psychopath. Constructed via 3D printing and is entirely made of a PLA filament. These individual pieces are attached to the bodysuit via magnets. The wig is made up of 3 face wigs that have been sewn together. Bloodthirst, Orin's dagger, is 3D printed as well as the LED embedded within the nether stone to light it up. The costume was constructed over 6 months using 3 printers. This is Isabel's second major cosplay.
From My Hero Academia, let's hear it for their beanie as Bakugo.
And it was a blast. Funny joke. A month's hard work being crafted from cardboard, EVA foam, and a dream brings us the explosive Bakugo Katsuki.
Let's hear it for Epon Const as Red Hood from DC Comics.
Classic! Come on up, that he chooses to protect the weak, even if that means being a bit wicked himself. All the while bringing light the shadowed alleyways of Gotham and beyond. Red Hood is always ready for combat and fun, even with an angry face. His utility harness ensures his preparedness, while his helmet keeps his ego at bay. So don't let him catch you if you're doing wrongdoings, and I would not be one caught on the other end of that, my friend. Touchdown! Let's give it up for touchdown!
Also from Baldur's Gate 3, let's hear it for Sylvie as Lae'zel. Cosplay.
She is a huge Baldur's Gate and D&D fan, and once she said, wow, I would love to dress up as Lae'zel, how hard can it be? Well, spoiler alert, it was quite an ambitious project. This costume took her 8 months to make, and thanks to YouTube, she learned so many new skills like how to work with EVA foam, making patterns, and using the sewing machine. Finally, to all her istic companions out there, flat kiss will be done.
Let's keep that love going for Wild Wonders as Bumblebee and Baby the Impala from Transformers.
They have their own business called Wild Wonders Workshop. Bumblebee has a lot of original designs, mixing the different designs from 4 different movies and shows. Baby the Impala is originally made, of course, from our favorite show, Supernatural. Oh, amazing! I love it! All right, my friends, that is it for our novice competition. Let's give it up one more time for everyone in our Journeyman division. Now, our entrants in this division have a moderate costume making experience and have previously competed in craftsmanship competitions, winning at least 1 major award or up to 3 minor awards. Take it away, my voice of God.
Let's hear it for Zoe Zhu as Jinx from Arcane. From scratch. After Jinx was abandoned by her sister, she became very independent and top-level crafter. She made fish bones and rebelled against the council and the suffering they had caused. Amazing job. Next up, let's hear it for Rogue as Karlach from Baldur's Gate 3. Made from feathers, standouts, suede, and polyester. The horns are 3D printed, and the costume contains over 200 pressed metal eyelets. It's time to race!
All right, y'all, let's make some noise for Angela is a Mess as Luna from Hell of a Boss.
She's constructed from upcycled fabric, thermoplastic beads, upholstery foam, faux fur wire, EVA foam, servos, and vinyl. Beautiful!
Next up we have TK440 as Shore Trooper Captain from Star Wars Galaxy Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Wow! This Shore Trooper Captain armor and roster has been 100% scratch built out of EVA foam and found parts, including clothing, with no heavy tools or 3D printing, all done by hand on a tight budget. Strapping consists of Velcro, plastic, and vinyl. Painting was achieved with a combination of spray, enamel, and acrylics. Let's give it
This next cosplay serves. Make some noise for Jillian as Clicker Hooters Girl from The Last of Us.
Starts growing mushrooms on her face and her brush decays on her bones. Here we have Clicker Hooters Girl. Be careful, she bites. The mask is using tinfoil, electric tape, yarn, acrylic nail tips, and lots of liquid latex. It was hand painted using acrylic paint, and with the decaying flesh on the chest was done using liquid latex and napkin pieces, then covered with makeup. Hooters makes you happy, but your waitress might just leave you dead.
Next up we have Benny Builds as the Hollow Knight from Hollow Knight.
Incredible stuff, my friend! No mind to think, no will to break, no voice to cry suffering. Born of God and void, it's the Hollow Knight, featuring a 3D printed mask and sword as well as machine-sewed cloak. This vessel with no soul is perfect for all of your plague-stealing needs.
All right, y'all, keep that joy going for Yeet Haw Cosplay as Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3.
Astarion is waiting for you back at camp. This handmade cosplay, complete with crafted hair clips, is here to show that vampires sparkle too.
Get loud for Horror Child Cosplay as Slytherin Quidditch player from Harry Potter.
Hey, come on! The costume is based off the Quidditch robes from the Chamber of Secrets and features such as sewing and using piping techniques for the protective gear. Featuring materials like EVA foam, pleather, cotton, and wood, this costume took a week to make, along with a few midnight Taco Bell trips. And that's why it came together so beautifully. Well done, my
Let's make some noise for Aaron and Jacob as Wayland Yutani Android and Wayland Yutani Worker from Alien.
March 22nd, year 2122, a Wayland Yutani synthetic and a maintenance worker were brutally attacked on a colony FanExpo, a species of unknown origin placed in the chest and clung to the face of the worker. The synthetic took significant damage to the torso and face. The synthetic's damage was beyond repair. Most of these materials used were tinfoil, plastic wrap, liquid latex, and acrylic paint, along with various wires and cables, with moving parts included. So sorry to see it magnificent, horrified, terrible.
All the way from Gallifrey, let's hear it for Daniel as the 10th Doctor.
With a few exceptions, of course. This variant of the traditional
brown suited Time Lord looks and sounds like the genuine article. He comes equipped with a psychic paper, brainy specs, sonic screwdriver, fob watch, 3D glasses, perception, filter, TARDIS key, and the infamous hand in a jar. After rambling about multiversal gaps in the fabric of reality, we borrowed his expertise into the matter. Feel free to help yourselves to some 3D glasses. Just don't go playing with the white stuff.
All right, now keep that going for Jake in IRL Senshi as Halson from Baldur's Gate 3.
Far from the forests of Faerun to the shores of this very strange land, with a fondness for whittling ducks, Halson is happy to share the freedom of nature's gifts with you. Devoted to ridding the darkness from the shadow curse, defeating the mind flayer's scourge, that is the absolute. Oh, Father, preserve you.
Make some noise for Cheesecake Druid as Arcane from Echo.
Oh! Come on in, my love. This cosplay is mostly made out of recycled materials. It's a mixture of EVA foam and 3D printed pieces. Each log on the wig was hand woven using braiding wefts and crocheted onto the base of the wig one by one. The 3D printed pieces were finished by using UV resin and cured in a self-built curing box. Unbelievable!
This next cosplay is bound to make a splash. Let's hear it for Stargazer cosplay as Black Manta from Aquaman.
In 3 months with passion and love for the character. Black Manta is composed of over 28 individual 3D printed parts. The armor was a major challenge and stepping stone in Stargazer's path. Stargazer grew up reading the Aquaman comics, rooting for Manta as he was his favorite character. If you see Aquaman, tell him he owes Black Manta blood. And my friends, let's give it up one more time for all of our incredible contestants in that second division. And here we are, my friends, at the finish line. You still got energy for me, right? I think we all know, my friends, this is a scary thing to do, right? It's super intimidating. So you have been so wonderful giving this love to people. I want you to carry it through to the end. Sound good? So let's keep it going for our Masters division. Now, the entrants in this division have extensive costuming experience. They've received formal training in costuming or fashion and or have worked in the industry. Or they have won Best in Show or 3 major awards in past cosplay competitions. Victor, let's finish this off.
All right, now make some noise for Ordinary Joe cosplay as Daemon Targaryen from the House of the Dragon. A full suit of jousting armor from season 1. The armor and weapons were 3D printed in TPU AVSPLA, which I definitely know what that means, and were rented. Over 2,000 hours were spent modeling, printing, and painting the armor. The undersuit was designed and sewn with embroidered dragons to match the armor. Let's give it up one more time. From Dungeon Meshi, let's hear it for Luxtrus as Marciel.
Let's go! Now, let's Marcel cosplays all handmade aside from the base wig and the ears. This includes the shoes. All of their material choices are natural, including cotton, linen, and leathers. It features fully self-patterned garments with decorative understitching, scratch-made book, several blessed seams, and her staff ambrosia made from twigs from their own backyard.
Let's make some noise for a Scream Telehead as Hal Pendragon from Hal's Moving Castle.
Now, this costume has taken the design of one of the most incredible characters and added to it to tell her story, his story. From the painting on the back of the Take two. From the painting on the back of the panels of the corset, this cosplay has made many, many details to reveal his true story. After dozens of hours of work, there is always something new to look at. Indeed, there is, my love. Well done. Give us another
For all my bronies and Pega sisters, let's hear it for Chrysalis Cosplay as Fluttershy from My Little Pony.
Micro Series book number 4, cover A. Okay, specificity. Wanting to really capture that whimsical, magical vibe, I selected fabrics that had an organic look that I could add more gems and trims to, which is always a good idea. Let's give it up for gems and trims!
And now we have a special master showcase. Let's hear it for Sarsang as Mia Luna Tearmoon from Tearmoon Empire.
Wow, so wonderful! This character comes from the anime Tearmoon Empire. Mia is a princess of an empire who gets beheaded by guillotine and ends up back in her time as her 13-year-old self. Filling with her opulent upbringing, this dress weighs over 25 pounds. This costume has 3 fully lined skirts, a pleated blue fabric swag, custom golden embroidery, and over 30 feet of lace, ruffles, and beading hand-sewn on. The bodice bows and skirts are all entirely self-patterned. The costume took over a year to make. Wonderful. All right, my friends, of course you know. Let's give it up one more time for all of those incredible cosplays. Now it's time for all of our incredible judges to take all of the things that they have seen, and it's time to deliberate, my friends. But we will not leave you hanging. We got a little halftime show for you while I take these guys outside. Okay, so please welcome to entertain you. We've got the nerdy dancers of Cleveland. And just welcome the people I cannot do this without. Please welcome your incredible cosplay organizer. We got Pat here. You would not have any cosplay. Please give it up for our incredible judges. Judges, come and join us. Okay, my friends, we were out. We were deliberating, and I cannot wait to share with you all of our incredible winners, but I do want to take one more second to thank every single one of you for showing up, okay? That counts for so much. You did it once, you can do it again, and I hope I see you here again next year. Yeah, let's give it up one more time for them, guys. All right, Pat, I'm handing this over to you.
All right, I'm kicking things off with the Organizer Award. Now, I love giving this out every single show because every single one of the contestants, when they register for the costume contest, they see me first or they send emails to me first. So I'm the one that gets to see everybody. And there was a cosplay in particular that signed up that immediately I'm like, this one's going to be a huge hit. And I heard the crowd when they came across. So my Organizer Award that I'm giving to is Wild Wonders as our Transformers duo.
For 2 Transformers. And you do it with such grace, too. Absolutely. Now, my friends, we were talking earlier. It's time to give out my award. And as I mentioned, cosplay, never could do it in my life. All right? What I do know is I'm a performer. That's what I do full time. So, personality, let's go. Give it up. Take a picture. The license plates are incredible. Gang, I love it. Personality counts for a lot, right? We talk about confidence and speed. Personality is amazing. I love seeing a cosplayer who totally embodies their character. And as a person who thinks of cosplays and is like, I'd love to do that, but I never do it. I love to see people who see a vision. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Funny, charming, absolutely incredible. I was just so enraptured by them. So my host award is gonna go to Jillian, our Clickers Hooter girl. You had an incredible mask. The show was incredible. You didn't have to make it, and you did. But my God, look at you! You look amazing.
Passions off to my next person while I give this superstar her award.
Yeah, Julian!
Alright, for my Judge's Choice Award, when I first saw this, I really thought like this had to be 3D printed or this had to be vacuum formed, but to my surprise, it was all made out of foam, and it was so awesome. My Judge's Choice Award goes to TK440, the Short Trooper.
It looks like you're just appearing in a vision. Amazing, my love. If you can make it up, we'd love to take your picture. Come on, mobility. Wow.
Sorry about the voice, I'm a little sick, but I have some good announcements to make. There was one person who, when I saw his cosplay, just caught my heart. It's my main in Super Smash Brothers. He is energetic, he came up here, and he showed his power. Give it to Rebel of Dawn, Captain Falcon.
My Judges Award, I was super impressed when this person walked in the room. I was impressed about the amount of materials they used and all the techniques, the pants they made, the pants they painted, their prop, and they made their boots. So my award goes to Zhou Zhu, who is Jinx.
Sometimes cosplay is about the little things, a really clean buttonhole, a really beautiful corner. And I would ask you to ask this person very politely in the most human way possible to ask them about their very beautiful pants. Could E-Pop please come up and join us and share their experience?
Let's see the inside of those pants! I'm still in Act 1. We haven't even got to Act 2. You're right.
All right, I'm back with my terrible voice again. So, I get the pleasure of giving Most Sustainable Award. When all of us saw him come up, we thought it was printed or just something else. But when we took a look in the mask, it was leather. And it was just a bunch of scrap leather this man has found on the ground, put together, and just recycled. I want him to come up here and show you guys Calvera.
Next year we'll put it in the middle so it's like a run.
novice, and this person really impressed us because they had handmade stuff from their tip of their head to their little fingernails to their tippy toes. Absolutely gorgeous. We would love to have Sylvie as
All right, next up is Best Journeyman. We saw this costume. It was just so well made. We were confused with how they got in and out of the costume, like, because we couldn't see any seams. It was so amazing. And then up here, their stage presence really final nail in the coffin. We loved it. Thank you guys. Anyway, Best Journeyman is Jake and IRL Senshi.
Next year, come as the bear! Bear version!
Show us the glasses.
Yeah, show us the glasses!
She's gonna have to make it.
Incredible, incredible. What a gift. Oh. Come on up, my friends. Congrats on your work. Yeah, you did work. You did it. Yes, please.
We're on to Best Masters, and this Best Masters really impressed us with just the cleanliness of work. This is some of those beautiful scenes we saw all day, and every last little prop from things they hand wove and things they hand bound together. Please give it up for Luxtress as Marcel. Please give it up.
Where'd you go, Angel? Are you in the sun? I can't see. Okay, there you are. Okay. Come on up, darling. We're going to get your picture with that incredible... How big is your backyard? You found, like, not to be personal, but you found a lot of sticks. Good for you. As a city slicker, that's impressive. And incredible, my love. Go ahead and get that photo. 0.2 acres. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna need help because we've made it. We're at our Best in Show category. I know a lot goes into picking a Best in Show, and I'd love to hear from you before I announce. Yes, please, I want to.
Okay. I'll say first, this person has impressed us for a long time. We've seen their journey. You saw how much work they put into it over the years, and up to this is just amazing work, and we are so proud of them. And I'll let everybody else tell you how amazing they work.
So as the resident 3D printing nerd, he walked up and did stuff that I didn't even know was possible. He showed weapons that I thought would break if he pulled them out, and they stayed strong. He impressed us with what he had, and it was one of those things where I'm like, wow, I need to step up my game to what he's able to do. And here's David for it.
There were so many details on this that you can't even see without like taking everything off. Like layers and layers, custom embroidery, and all these intricate little pieces that just made it spectacular. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've always wanted to say this, you guys. Can you give me a drum roll, please? Okay, my friends. Your Cleveland FanExpo Best in Show winner is Ordinary Joe Cosplay! Come on up, my friend. We have got to get another witness. Congratulations! I have to look down at my paper. Was I
to see what's happening, and I had to look at the iPad, so let me get another look at it. This is for you, darling.
Have that, and of course, congratulations.
Let's get this picture, and I would like to invite all of our total winners up on stage so we can get a group photo, and then we're gonna have everybody join us. Beautiful. Come on up, all of our winners, so we can get a look at you one more time. Amazing, beautiful. Everyone is being so safe. I am so proud of you. Good. Especially you, such grace. Well done. I'm gonna tuck out everybody's way. There you go. There you go. Yeah. If anyone is brave and has good knees, that's gonna feel free to add some layers to that photo. Let's grab that photo, my friends. This is a great opportunity for y'all to grab that photo for yourself. Make sure to hashtag it FanExpo Cleveland. Beautiful. Wonderful. Cameras right in the middle for us, gang. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Nice wave. A lovely cheese. Now all of my contestants, please come on up. We want to grab a photo of everybody. It's going to be a tight squeeze. We can get some on stage. We can get some down in front.
Oh, the bear.
My friends, as we are grabbing those photos and wrapping up our Cosplay Craftsmanship Cup for 2025, we just want to thank you all so much. Thank you for being so kind. Thank you for being so supportive for all of our cosplayers. I definitely hope you have an amazing rest of your weekend here at FanExpo, and I hope I see you again next year.
Excuse me.
All right, my friends, cameras out. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So for safety, another beat. 3, 2, 1. And last but not least, most iconically, do a goofy one. Everyone do a goofy one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ciao, gang. I love it. Oh, thank you all so much. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll see you for one more day.
Contestants with billboards, you're gonna see the outstanding
All right. Now we know it's something nice. I know, the cosplay events are always my favorite.